Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? My name is CQ here. Pow! Low, you already know. Let's go. And I'm over here at Academics, right? Rocking the Academics hat. I'm here in Arizona, Phoenix right now. I mean, Scottsdale, Arizona. And I wanted to take this time just to do something really special for you guys. I'm going to be doing a quick little training. It's going to be like a memorial way of giving back. However, at the end of this training, I am going to go ahead and offer an extension um, of a solution, which happens to be my Shopify coaching that I'm actually going to be giving you guys a massive discount. But let's stop talking about that for a second, and let's talk about how I can serve you. Okay, so one of the things that I hear in and day out, day in and day out, day in and day out, is Facebook targeting. How do we target correctly? How do you use Facebook? How do you use advertising? What's Power Editor for? So what I'm going to do really quickly is on this quick little training video, I'm going to take a couple minutes just to share with you a couple of little cool hacks that you could do on Facebook when you're doing your targeting using a Power Editor. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and explain to you a couple things here. All right, but let's kind of get right into the training. I kind of want to get right into the training. I'm sure you probably want the goods, want the golden nuggets, and then you want to just make sure you go back to eating your steak or sipping on your beer or eating your hot dog. But really quickly, before we get started, I just want to let you guys know and acknowledge the people who died for us, to serve our country. And I just want to say that I appreciate you, whether you're in the military or maybe you have a family who've passed away or they're still there. I want to let you know that I truly appreciate the fact that, that the fact that they serve our country. So, I'm very grateful for that, and I'm very thankful for that. So thank you. So why don't we go ahead and get started with the training really quickly, okay? So let me go ahead and share my screen, okay? And I'm just gonna go ahead history. Let's see what I can find in history. I'm trying to see if I can get to it pretty quickly through here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Power Editor. Okay, so Power Editor, interesting. Power Editor. Okay, so what we're going to do really quickly is we're going to go ahead and oh no. Okay, got you. Hold on 1 second. Just want to make sure everything is done correctly here. 1 second here. Cool. All right, cool. I realized I have ads running on another account, and it's not supposed to be on running on this account. It's funny as hell. It's something that's funny. Yeah, it's running on the wrong account. Yeah, it is. All right, cool. So I just gotta switch that over. Gotta change this around. Wrong account. All right, cool. So let me go ahead and share with you a little bit about Power Editor, okay? So my preferred way to making ads is Power Editor. Now, a lot of you guys might do Ads Manager, right? And that's fine, but eventually you want to get to Power Editor because can't really do an Ads Manager. The best way that I can paint this picture is Ads Manager is where you manage your ads, and Power Editor is where you create. So Power Editor allows you and gives you more freedom to create, if that makes any sense, right? So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to share with you some cool little things here in just a second. And I just want to let you know that this is going to be pretty awesome, okay? So I'm in Power Editor right now. And a couple of things here. It could look very overwhelming, but let me kind of break this down. You got your campaigns right over here. You got your assets right here, and then you got your ads right over here. So let me go ahead and share with you a cool little template that you can use when you're creating your campaigns, okay? Just so you can stay organized. One of the best campaign objectives that you can run at this moment is conversion ads, because it allows you to utilize your Facebook pixel, and it basically optimizes your ads. What that basically means is that your ads can get better over time with more traffic being run to your store. It's pretty awesome. So let me go ahead and share with you a quick little template that I have here, that I basically use here, right? And I'll share with you why I use it. It's just a cool way to just kind of get organized whenever I'm doing my ads. So let me see if I can pull it up here. Just give me a second. Da-na-na-na. Okay, I got a lot of stuff templated here. Okay, let me go ahead. This is just I found this way to honestly just really keeps me really organized when I'm creating my templates, and I'll tell you how it works. It's really simple, honestly. So when I'm creating it, I just use this kind of template. So let me go ahead and explain to you what I'm doing here. Okay, but basically I'm going to be using the campaign name. inside of this little box, I'm going to put the niche of the campaign that I'm running. So if I'm running the dog niche, I would put dog in there. I'm going to put product, the product of that I'm promoting within this campaign. And then on the bottom, your ad set, I'm going to put the keyword that I'm using. What are the keywords that I'm using? The gender, the age, and the country. And then I just kind of duplicate that over and I hit create. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and walk you through a little bit of a couple of little hacks. Okay. So a couple of things that you could do is when you're opening this up, okay, what I like to do, here's a cool little tip that I can give you guys. So right over here is where you optimize ads, okay? So depending on where you are right now with your pixel, if this doesn't make any sense, that's totally fine. But if it does, maybe you'll get some value out of this. But depending on your pixel fires, choose the objective that has the most pixel fires. So let's say add to carts have the most pixel fire, then choose add to carts. Even though you want the purchases, choose the one that has the most pixel fires. But better yet, choose the one that has 100 pixel fires or more. So let's say you have 100 add to cart pixel fires and you only have one purchase, use the add to cart. Let's say you have 100 view to content, but you don't have any add to carts or purchases, use the view content. So whichever is closer to is over 100, use that one, and Facebook will optimize a little bit better. Now I like to start with $5 budgets. I sometimes do $10 budgets. A couple of cool things that you could do here. Okay, so when it comes to this, I normally like if I'm gonna create ads right now, I'm gonna make sure I run them for the next day at 12 a.m. Why do I do this? Because I want to give Facebook an entire day to be able to use my money. Does that make sense? Instead of running it right now, because it's going to use that data to optimize the following day. So I want to make sure I get the best bang for my buck. So if you want to get the best bang for your buck, make sure you advertise. Even if you're creating the ads right now, advertise for tomorrow at 12 a.m. So at 12 a.m. these ads would go live. Okay, a couple cool little hacks that you could do here is when it comes to like this is where you obviously where you're going to target. All right, this is really basic, but sometimes people need the fundamentals, right? Now this is something that I see as a mistake that a lot of people do is they kind of just leave Facebook to automatically create the placements. What I recommend is you click edit placement, and I recommend that if you're going to do one, test one at a time. So you see how Facebook has already recommended Instagram and audience network. I want my entire $5 to go to one place instead of multiple places because I want to make sure what's working. I'm going to get rid of audience network. I'm going to get rid of Instagram. I'm going to get rid of the right column. I'm going to get rid of instant articles. Normally, the ones that I go with is feeds. Those tend to work the best for me. Okay, and then over here, I'm just going to leave this the same. Okay, and now let's talk a little bit about the targeting really quickly. I think people will get a lot of value out of this. Okay, now this right here is something new that Facebook created. I'm not really a big fan of it just yet, so I just kind of check it off. Okay, now a couple things. Let's just say I want to target. Let's see. It's a good example. Let's just go to let's do a live example. Actually, let me see if I go to wish.com. I like wish.com as well. And let's say I just type in. Let's see what's in here. Okay, when I'm looking for products, I want to look at something that's niche specific. Okay, let's say I want to sell these. Okay, I want to sell these. Let's just say I'm going to sell them. Okay, who would I target? Well, I'm going to type in the word skull. Okay, and I'm going to use Facebook's auto suggestion. You see how I typed in the word skull, and all of a sudden Facebook started recommending all of these different skull keywords. Do you see that? It's pretty cool, right? It's called Facebook's auto suggestion. So Facebook knows best. So in this situation, this is called AKA the lazy way of targeting. So, you're kind of just using Facebook there. But what I'm going to do is after I got all of the skull things, this is a really simple thing. But here's what you're going to see. A big mistake that new people do too, or when they're doing targeting, is that they target like they try to get millions and millions of people to the potential reach. This is loading up. So right now, my potential reach says 13 million. However, that's too big. So I want to be able to narrow it down. Okay, let me show you again. I click right here, narrow audience, and then this picture kind of explains it really well. Okay, so basically what I just did, what I'm going to do, I'm taking the audience that I have right now, and I'm going to create a new criteria. When I do that, it creates a new audience. So I'm going to take 13 million and I want to chop it down a little bit. So because I'm selling earrings, okay, I'm selling earrings. One thing that I am gonna do is number one, I'm gonna just target women. Number two, I want to start like around 21, and then I'm gonna leave it like that for now. You see, just by doing that, I got rid of like more than 5 million people. Now I'm gonna narrow it down, and I'm gonna type in. Let me see if I type in earrings. I don't know. Earrings. I'm gonna type in jewelry because it's a form of jewelry. Okay. Because like there's people out there who like the skull, but they don't like jewelry. So I'm gonna target by behavior, and this should shrink a little bit more to 650,000. And then I'm gonna grab, let's say, I'm gonna grab another keyword here in just a second. So let's say I do human skull. Okay, I'm gonna do human skull. I'm gonna narrow it down even further. I'm gonna put it right in there. And what I'm looking for, just for those who are watching, is around 300,000 to about 750,000. See if I can hit that goal. Okay, that's still need a little bit more, so I'm gonna add a little bit more to the pie. Let's see. I'm just looking for a big one. Let's see. Let's see what that does. Let's see. So let's see if I do that. Okay, that brings it to about 110,000. Can I do better? I'm probably gonna leave it right there. It doesn't have to be exactly, but I want a precise audience, right? So maybe do that. Let's see what that does. Okay, so that puts me at 410,000. Okay, so I literally went from 13 million, and I broke this down by people who like skulls, people who like jewel. So basically, here's what I'm telling Facebook. Hey, Facebook, I want you to target, instead of targeting all 13 million fans, I want you to target the people who like skulls and like jewelry and also like another skull page. When you do this, you're going to get more qualified eyes to see your ads. And when you do that, the likelihood of finding a buyer becomes a lot faster than if you just target very broad. Okay, does that make sense? So yeah, man, I mean, we can go on and on. Here's another quick little tip. Let's say this audience starts to work, you can save the audience. Okay, you can save the audience and you can call it skull money, right? Maybe this is the one that's making you money. This is an audience. You can save it. And now you can go up here and you can kind of figure out where that's at, right? So if I type in skull money, next time around, I want to sell a similar product, it's already saved. So that saves me a lot of time. Anyways, I just wanted to kind of just do that really quickly. I wanted to share with you guys that little bit of value. This is a really cool way to target. Another cool thing is, let's say this ad is working really well. You can actually duplicate, let's say you want to duplicate 4 of those. Look how fast I just duplicated. So I literally just created 4 ads like that with just a couple clicks. You see, that's why I like Power Editor. You're more free to do different things here and there. Does that make sense? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Here's what I'm going to do really quickly. I'm going to stop screen sharing real fast. All right. And here's the last thing that I'll tell you guys. Okay, it's Memorial Day special. I want to let you guys know I appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly just run through this. If this is something you're interested in, go ahead and take advantage of it. Okay, this is basically going to be my 2-day Shopify booster, which is basically 2 days where we basically shorten the learning curve. So it will take you months to learn, you can learn it in 2 days. So we're focused on basically sharpening up your skill sets, your understanding, your retention, your competence. Okay, and what this is going to include is basically a total of 9 sessions. Okay, it's going to include 3 super insider bonus tools, a couple of other bonuses, and here are some testimonials that we've gotten from recent customers. All right, now normally this goes for about $1,000. The 15 bucks is just a processing fee. However, this normally goes for $1,000. But here's what I'm going to do for Memorial Special, just as a way to say thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for following me, and just as a way to be able to to be able to help you out, making it affordable enough where it's not so cheap that everybody can get in it, and then this way I don't have any time, but it's just enough where you can kind of get in there and you can start getting results and get to the next level. So here's the coupon code. If you type in Memorial, I think you type in Memorial, I believe this is it, right? This is the coupon. You're actually going to be saving $500 off, okay, on my Shopify coaching. As soon as it goes through, I'm going to go ahead and have somebody contact you. Okay, it could be me, it could be my personal assistant, but I want to let you know as soon as it goes through, I will go ahead and contact you or my personal assistant. And yeah, man, take advantage of this. If this is something, maybe you might be in a position right now where you're looking to shorten your learning curve. You're looking to get to the result Not 6 months from now, you want to get to the result within the next 2 days, right? I'm not guaranteeing that you're going to make a whole lot of money because that's not what it's about. It's about being able to sharpen your skill sets. And what will take you months, you can now learn it super fast. The reason why we've been able to get so many success stories, a handful of success stories, is because we have a special process of coaching. So I coach a little differently than anybody out there. What I do is I don't sit down and teach you more stuff, right? For you, you have the training videos for that, okay? I help you how to implement training. But my coaching is very directional based. Hey, I need you to do A, B, C, and D. Do it right now. And then I monitor the work, make sure you do it correctly. Then I give an explanation. Then we take a look at the feedback together. We analyze the feedback and we take more action based on that. And doing it in this process and in this manner, we have found out that more and more people are likely to succeed and get results. Okay. So, again, this is my Memorial Day special. Take advantage of it. Hopefully, you got some value. All right. The coupon code is Memorial, and just hit enter, and you're going to save $500. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, reply back to this email, text me. If you want to talk for a little bit, maybe you need a further explanation, you're more than welcome to hit me up. However, I'm really looking for the people who've already made the decision and who see this as a valuable investment. Okay. So I'm not trying to convince anybody. However, if you do see this is a valuable investment and you are in a position where you're looking to save a couple of hundreds of dollars and get really top-notch coaching regarding Shopify, hey, look, by all means, go ahead and do it. Treat yourself, right? Invest into yourself, invest into your business, because I can tell you something that's going to be worth it. Okay. Anyways, my name is Policy Q. I appreciate you guys. You can actually, there's going to be a button below this video, and you guys can click on that button. When you guys click on that button, it should take you to this page, all right? And go ahead and get access to it. Go ahead and fill it out. 3 steps. Once you're done, hit the green button, and you should be good to go. Also, for those who do PayPal, we either take credit cards or you could click on PayPal and you could do your PayPal as well. Whatever works out for you, we take PayPal, we take credit cards. So that's pretty much it, guys. My name is Policy Q. Pow! Low, you already know. Let's go. Happy Memorial Day weekend, okay? Enjoy it, have fun, spend time with your family, create memories, and I'll see you guys next week, all right? Take care. God bless.